the Dharma trumps us all. Thank God. Even God. Dharma trumps us all. And I think I mentioned this because I mentioned it, I think every talk, the idea that at the end you meet your fate, and your fate is your mirror. And that's what kills you. So that you wake up into this new realization. And in the mirror is your karma. It's every action. But it isn't the actions, it's the intentions of the action, right? That's what it is. And to that I would add the story, because I think intention is vastly misunderstood, as is karma, but vastly misunderstood and vastly underrated. And we're so caught in the world of appearances that we don't realize that I'll give you a little bit of story. How's that? See, I'm giving you a little break today.
Thank you.
So there's a Buddhist story where there's a statue of the Buddha, and it's raining, and this guy sees the Buddha getting rained on, and he feels so terrible that he takes off his shoe, because that's all he has to cover the Buddha's head. So then the next guy comes, and he says, "Oh, who has done this to our Buddha?" and takes the boot off of the head. And both of them have a pure intention. So both of them have good karma, or meritorious karma as a result. And so I love that story, because that's what I think we've lost as a culture. We've become performative in terms of expressing our virtue and what we perceive to be the truth. And so now it's like a show. It's a show of goodness, as opposed to the fire that burns one's intention. And that's our practice in this life, I think, is to just keep purifying your intention. And ultimately, that's the only thing you have. That's the only thing we have when we go to that mirror, is to stand in front of it and say, I had a pure intention. And boy, it didn't always look right.